So after squeezing for a while, we decided, it's not funny, we decided it's time to freshen things up. We started thinking, new concept. One, let's go for modern classics. And then we started talking about modern classics and we were like disagreeing so much. We were like, this is a modern classic. And we were like, oh, I haven't heard that one. And then we were like, shit, we need to listen to each other's music more. Because we're like missing out big time. So we did like a draw and Gareth won. He got first dibs.
I won at rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. So we were like, yo, dude, you pick an album that we haven't heard before and we'll listen to it. One that you fucking think is the bomb. And here we are. This is the episode. We're looking at Masa, his album. Could you tell us a little bit about it, Gareth? What's it called, first of all?
Someday Somewhere. I also noticed that you forgot to say that.
I was wanting to let you have the reins on this one, buddy.
I think it's awesome.
That's not good enough.
Bouncy. Sort of wonky. Kind of like that sort of flute style that he made. Yeah, it's really rhythmic, man.
Describe this in
It's
one
really rhythmic
adjective.
in a different way.
Bouncy.
It's quite deep, but it's quite upbeat as well. It's got quite a lot of like happy sort of sounds.
Tell us about this Masa character.
Masa, I know very little about him. He's an American kid who makes cool music. I saw him live at Festival, and he does a proper live show. No, not DJing or anything. He has even like half a drum kit pretty much set up with like a hi-hat and a couple of cymbals. Lots of playing stuff on drum pads. Gets like a load of his singers out live. It's really cool. And he does some sort of quite trappy, but it's like a lot of sort of melodic trap stuff. He's got a few songs that are it, but not a lot of the sort of heavy, clubby sort of trap stuff.
Yeah, well, we listened to this album. Did you listen to it, Ron? I was jacking it.
Yeah, of course I did.
The production on this was sweet as, man. Like,
The
a
production
very...
was sweet.
Do you mind? I'm doing my thing here and you
The
interrupt me.
production was...
A very unique electronic music producer, you know? Some really pretty fucking rad features on this. Stylistically, I was getting some Jamie XX, like, in colour kind of vibes from this. Okay, let's start with track number 1. Are you there? Are you there? Track number 1. Love some of this, like, sparse production on this. Making use of those, like, two extreme ends of the frequency range. You got
really crazy, because, like, he's getting such a big sound across, but he's only using, like, 2 things at a time. And you're like, how?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, totally.
It's like, I'm going to go for this frequency up here, which sounds a bit like, beep! And I'm going to go for this one down here, which sounds a bit like,
That is not how I would describe it. In any way.
well, you describe it as bouncy.
Bouncy. I think bouncy is a good description.
I wouldn't use either of those. I was going to say either of those words, but you just use noises.
That's how I describe things. I think it works
Also,
pretty well.
I just want to mention, using so many questions, the word there so much, and the letter U is why I get confused about names of tracks nowadays. Because there are so many tracks that have like, where are you with me, are you there, when you need me, when you're there, and I'm just like, there's just too many, they all cross in my mind.
Music. You know, what can you
I
do?
was cold, I was naked, were you there, were you there?
It was interesting. I felt like this was still kind of quite raw, some of the stuff he puts out.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got quite a polished sound for like an electronic producer of this kind of like caliber, and like what he's going for is really quite aspirational. Like he's going like big. Yeah. Like he's really going up there. He's like saying, I want to fucking be like one of the best producers and I'm going to do some crazy fucking shit.
He had a lot of varied styles as well, but also kind of kept his own style throughout the entire thing,
Yes.
which I thought worked really well.
I felt like there was like there was some pop elements. Like he was trying to keep it still like appealing to people. You know, there was like almost
melodic.
Disclosure, deep house kind of sound going on in some of the
I
tracks.
got that in the track Firefly.
That's what I got as well, buddy.
A very pop-heavy sound.
Also,
Yeah.
in that and in another song on here, as is now with popular dance music, steel pans.
Yes.
Steel pans. No kazoos,
Oh,
unfortunately,
yeah.
but steel pans all over the film.
I was that was on Lovesick Fuck.
Yeah.
Which I thought was just called Lovesick.
I just wrote down here as Lovesick.
I just wrote down here as Lovesick as well, actually. It's kind of funny.
What the
But
fuck
on
you doing?
Spotify, it is Lovesick Fuck.
But
Oh, my Spotify.
Not on my Spotify, but the one that was on your iPad a second ago was. So let's. I think you just changed the name to screw with me. So
I wish I did.
let's call it
Dirty
Lovesick
mind.
for now. No, she doesn't. So, process.
My mother would never watch this filth.
It had like this processed melodic line, which was going like really well for it. However, I was like, is this going to be Tropical House? Because you know my opinion on Tropical House. I wasn't a massive fan.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What?
You know what I mean.
I walked right into that one. So,
when you're
Let's not make this a Bieber sing-along,
yeah,
please.
I thought that the production on Lovesick was actually probably the strongest production across the entire EP. But I wasn't a massive fan of the composition. The song itself I didn't think was great, but I thought the production on it wasn't.
Dude, when that fucking, like, it starts off like a drum beat, it's pretty sweet, and then it kind of like cuts, and then you get this, like, very roomy sounding, really nice recording of a piano. And then over the top of that, like, after, like, a couple of bars, you get this, like, awesome sounding saxophone that starts off, like, so high up, and it kind of flutters down. I can't stop doing noises with things, because it's not going to work. You've got to listen to this track. It's just, like, relentless melody from bass and piano and steel pan drums. And this amazing vocal samples which just work so well together. I need you. I want you. Come over here. That's all I've got to say about that track.
Okay, so let's move on from that track. Low, track 5, featuring Jay Prince. I
like
thought
Jay
it was really
Prince.
cool. I thought that the sample that he started off with, which he reversed, I thought that was actually a really good choice of
it's
sample.
nice.
I thought when you reversed that sample, whatever it was, it sounded just great.
Give us like a vocal.
No.
That's
Fine.
kind of your thing.
Yeah. It was really chill at first. And then just like bam, it cuts in with this really
Yeah.
hype, like hip-hop.
I think that's a sweet hip hop
I call
song. That's
it
one of my
hype-hop.
favourite
I
hip
call
hop
it
songs I've heard
hype-hop.
for a while. One of my favourite hip hop songs I've heard for a while, that.
Yeah.
I thought Jay Prince did a good job of it.
Stellar.
Great job. I am loving Jay Prince this year. He had his own EP, which the track Afrofunk off that I think is awesome, and this as well. I was thinking of my favourite hip hop tracks from this year that weren't Kendrick, and I kept coming back to tracks like these, like and Jay Prince. I'm like, I really want to see him like do some more stuff because he seems really.
I wasn't a fan of the kind of Drake style hook, because it kind of came in with like somewhat kind of gangster rap aggression.
You're
But
saying
then-
against Drake?
No, I'm just saying that when it came to the hook,
You're in bad company to be insulting Drake,
Yeah,
boy.
buddy.
you just did a Drake track. You gave it a weaker mark than I did.
Don't bring that into this now.
Oh, it's in. It's
You're
in.
over there. You're drowning. You're on thin ice, my friend.
Okay.
Stop
Wait, if
talking.
am I drowning or am I on thin ice?
I'm still making my mind up about that one.
Okay. So, yeah, I wasn't a fan of how it kind of went into that more chilled hook. I didn't think it worked.
I
for
like
the
the
track.
weird space it sort of maintains between like aggressive hype and chill.
Yeah, I thought that track was sweet as a nut. We've already covered Lovesick, fuck. Lovesick. Fuck you.
Gosh.
When you
No,
need
not
me.
will use.
When you need me, the last track on the album.
This I was unsure of for so long, and I realised what was weird about it kind of
Yeah.
quite recently. The guitar lick in this is it just is so close to "Get Lucky" by Daft Punk.
Really?
Yeah, you listen to it; it has the.
I couldn't tell if it was his own guitar playing or if it was sampled.
I don't know, but he did play a guitar live, so it very well could be. Could be that.
I wasn't a massive fan. Well, I started off being like, oh, there's like a really weird harp sample, which has been
I love
played
the
throughout
harp
the
sample.
entire track.
Love
Harp
it.
sub was nice.
I got bored of it like halfway through.
You're just the worst kind of person.
Yeah, I know. I
Harp samples in Jamie XX's album as well, which I quite liked. There's like,
I love that song.
carry on.
Anyway, I kind of got bored of the harp sample, and I didn't think that there was much else in that track that really stood out to me. I wasn't a massive fan of that track.
I think that was the
probably
weakest track on the
on
album.
there.
Yeah, I think that's the weakest.
I thought
track
the
on
weakest track was Your Bones.
Is that a diss to me again, or
the album. Yeah,
That's an intermission,
The intermission,
that
yeah.
doesn't really
I think it's a
count?
fucking track.
It's a
Yeah.
interlude.
It's a track. Didn't like it.
Okay, I thought it had
Didn't
some
work.
interesting vocal processing.
Did
on
you?
it
Did you think
for
that?
a for
Well,
a,
you
for
felt
an
wrong.
interlude, for an interlude track?
No!
The interlude track was an interlude.
Drake forever!
Okay.
Drake rules!
I'm not gonna lie. Even as the person who suggested this album, I haven't even really listened to that. It's an interlude.
Yeah, it's just an interlude.
Interludes are the sort of thing that I listen to
I'm not
when
gonna
I
rate
listen
it
to it the
highly,
first
it's an
time, and then I'm like,
interlude.
oh, that interlude is nice. Never listen to it again.
I was disappointed that
Yes,
Terrible
it's
Love
surprisingly good.
wasn't the Terrible Love written by The National, the band that you've never heard of.
Stop. Okay. Favourite songs of
We're
the album,
gonna
guys.
have to
Favourite
look
songs.
at the National soon because he's gonna suggest it as soon as he gets a chance.
Oh.
We'll get around to it at some point. Never get around to it.
We
Best
just need to
songs.
keep winning rock paper scissors against
Best
them.
songs on the album. Gareth, favourite song.
Low.
Low.
Is my favourite song.
Low.
I absolutely
Any
love
other
that
favourites?
song. After Low, it would probably be Firefly.
I love Firefly as well. James.
Was that your favourite? Was that it? Just
Coming back to me. I'm just agreeing with him.
Okay. I'm going to go Are You There? And I'm going to go Low. And I'm going to go Lovesick.
Okay. I'm going to go Firefly. I'm going to go Terrible Love. And I'm going to go Lovesick.
Huh.
Yeah. Marks out of 10, starting with the Gareth Man.
For it is your suggestion.
It is your suggestion.
Really like this album. I think probably like a week 9.
Week 9, sweet. What do you think? What do you think I would give it?
See, this question isn't going to work very well because I read it on your notes.
Can everyone stop reading my notes?
I'm sorry.
I don't really know.
Thank you, James.
I think you might give it like a maybe an 8, maybe a week 8.
Yeah, I wrote 7 to 8 on my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you going to settle
I'm
on?
going to settle on a week 8.
Okay.
Buddy?
What about me?
Yeah, what's he going to give it?
I think you're going to give it about
7.
Yeezy.
A
I
9?
can't count good.
Is that a 9?
No,
Did you go as highly as a 9?
As always, Kit counts 1 too many.
But like,
always.
I had to catch up from the beginning. I was like, Yeezy.
You always
I
overestimate how
five.
much you have to count.
What did you give it? What did you give it for realsies?
I'm giving it a 7.
Okay.
7.
7 Yeezys.
Okay,
7 out of 10.
Cool.
7 out of Yeezy.
Dude, nice suggestion. Really liked that album.
You gotta do it.
I'm not going to touch you.
You gotta.
No. I'm not saying you gotta shake it. I'm saying you gotta reject it. You gotta reject
Oh,
it.
you prick. No, I can take it in front of everybody.
That's why. That is
I
why.
hate you guys so much.
Okay.
Bye. Subscribe.
Oh.
I'm completely emasculated.
Follow us on Twitter. Listen to our playlist. Link down below.
Oh yeah, playlists.
Playlist is good. It's getting better because there's more stuff in it.
Yeah! We got a Spotify playlist. Top 3
I
songs.
don't know if we'll
for
add
each
stuff
of
to
our-
this. We probably will. Maybe. We'll.
Yeah.
Do it.
There'll be some- We'll discuss this later. I was
Yeah.
just going to ask you a question about what should we do with in terms of.
So,
It has good songs in it.
what are we actually doing with this YouTube channel and why?
It's the end.
Sort of wonky, kind of like that sort of
Bouncy.
flute style that he made. Yeah, it's really rhythmic, man.
Describe this in
It's
one
really rhythmic in a
adjective.
good way.
Bouncy.
It's quite deep, but it's quite upbeat as well. It's got quite a lot of like happy sort of sounds.
Tell us about. This is the episode. We're looking at Masa, his album. Could you tell us a little bit about it, Gareth? What's it called, first of all?
Someday Somewhere. I also noticed that you
Someday
forgot to say
Somewhere.
that.
I was wanting to let you have the reins on it, somebody.
I think it's awesome.
That's not good enough.
Bouncy.
Any more that we haven't heard before, and we'll listen to it. One that you fucking think is the bomb. And here we are, like, this is a modern classic, and we were like, oh, I haven't heard that one. And then we were like, shit, we need to listen to each other's music more, because we're, like, missing out, big time. So we did, like, a draw, and Gareth won, he got first dibs.
I won
and
it,
so,
rock, paper, scissors.
yeah, so we were like, yo, dude, you pick an album. So after squeezing for a while, we decided, it's not funny, we decided it's time to freshen things up. We started thinking, new concept. One, let's go for modern classics. And then we started talking about modern classics and we were like disagreeing so much.